Hey, what's up, YouTube? Not Anant. Getting everything ready. Hold on. Got the stupid update that started right when I was ready to get the stream going. Hate when this. Well, let's just get the intro out of the way. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Two Friends Eat. I'm Giuseppe, and this is Two Friends Eat Gaming. Today is episode 10 of the TFE Highlands SMP Survival Series. All right, Anant. I got you. So we're gonna see if we can. Hey, Brooks Music, what up, dude? We did a lot of back end stuff. I ended up upgrading the server from paper to purper. It's supposed to be a little bit more optimized, while also allowing for a lot more optimizations. I also updated some of the plugins. I added a spawn TP because I didn't have a spawn TV set up. I wanted to have a spawn TP, and I realized it had to be a separate add-on. So I did that. So I gotta set that up. Um, and yeah, no, today I've got some stuff that I want to get done. We're working on the basement. I want to have a renewable source of nether wart. And yeah, we'll see who else is online and gauge how the game plays compared to yesterday. Because yesterday was garbage. It was just kept crashing over and over again. It was so annoying. Oh, congratulations, dude. Does that mean you're gonna start playing with us? You're gonna be doing your own live streams from TFE Gaming, TFE Highlands. Cool. The more the merrier. We had like 12 people playing yesterday. It was crazy. We had a ton of people on the server. It was awesome. Just annoying that that kept happening. There's a lot of local stuff too. Hey. Hi, guys. I could already tell it's running way more efficiently. Look at this. Like, it is buttery smooth. I don't know what the heck was up yesterday, but it was annoying as hell. All right, let's go ahead and get spawn set up. Look, there's an Enderman inside of Nixie's house. That's hilarious. Let's get rid of him. What are you doing in here, sir? This is not your home. How rude. Called breaking and entering. Get over here. I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, look, turtles. Excuse me, sir. Get over here, punk. Right. Eat it. Didn't even have the courtesy to leave a freaking ender pearl. Lame. Oh, yeah, that's right. You use a non-paid client. Oh, unless you have an account, you're not going to be able to join, bud. Oh, hopefully eventually you will get one. Um, yeah, there's that. I wonder. Amazon or Flipkart? No, I'm not familiar with Flipkart. I do kind of know about Amazon though. Yeah, we're not about that life. I wish there were more flowers around here. Good. We are on that. World on point. Everyone. World spawn set. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Or is it TP spawn? Hold on. TP. TP. A. Or hold on. Hold on. No, they're working. Let me just check and make sure. Hold on. TP on. All right, let's take a look at the server. Find out in a minute. Screen off? What do you mean screen off? I don't mind if you guys see this. Fine, I don't have anything here that I don't care about you guys seeing. Fine. Hey, spawn TP. Yeah, I have player TP, but not spawn TP. So I want people to have a quick way to get to spawn by TPing to spawn. And I added that plugin. What am I doing? Spawn for. How's the game been going since my last reset? Have you been kicked?
I mean, it's okay. Being kicked or anything.
Yeah, that was probably me. But it hasn't been as bad as yesterday, right?
I really think yesterday was a problem either. I mean, it just us that problem. Oh, I hate creating. I
Yeah,
can't read.
I hate floating trees.
I found a whole bunch of them at some point. And I was like, "What's?" And like, I was doing. Oh, fucking, where's the asshole?
Okay. Here we go. So it's just slash spawn. That's it. Boom. Yeah. Teleported to spawn. Nice. That was it. Juice, can you tell Johnny that base he built scares me?
That is shit.
Everyone. Go to F home. Takes me to Bogota home. What am I doing? GG. I was setting spawn, dude. And again, I guess this is my spawn point if I want to make it my slash spawn point for me. So if I do spawn, takes me to spawn. If I go to spawn point, that's where I go. No. Oh. Spawn point where I go if I get unalived.
I think that's just world stuff.
Juice, I'm stuck in the iron machine. Are you on right now?
Just do slash.
Stuck.
Whatever.
No fear. Why? What are you talking about? No fear. I'm thirsty. No fear for what? Eat something. sleeping. Oh, I mean, I was gonna. All right, let's go to the nether. I need to collect some nether bricks. Nixie says help. Nixie, send a TP request to do /F, like /F whatever. /F stuck. Yeah, what Johnny said. Yeah. Hey, what's Savannah? Hi, Savannah. How you doing? Nether, if I remember correctly, Nether Fortress was this way. Sing any song? Okay. There once was a ship they put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, the bow did blow, and blow my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring 'em sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There you go. You're welcome. Angelina's laughing in the background. Thanks for harmonizing, Johnny. I appreciate that. Yes. I need remember. Oh, well, there's a bastion over there. I forgot. Did I make a warp to the F warp? Ancient City, Woodland Mansion, Bastion, Jinx's Base, and Dakahaka. I haven't made one for the Nether Fortress. I'm gonna need to pull up the map. Nether Temps. We already did, but I'm gonna respawn another one eventually because I want an egg and I want to fight the harder dragon. There's a plugin that respawn when you respawn the dragon. There's a 33% chance of it being a super dragon, which is harder to defeat, but it ends up giving you the same amount of XP as the first dragon and guarantees an egg. So you have to defeat the harder dragon. If you spawn the regular one, well, guess what? You just the regular one you have to try again. So it's like it's a crapshoot. All right, let's open up the No, I mean I wanted it to be a challenge and make it interesting. Yeah, but once somebody defeats the dragon, they don't give him as much XP. One, and there's only one egg. If you're gonna get the egg, it's gotta be a challenge. It's gotta be worth it, especially if you didn't get the first one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, what's up, the animator? What happened to what? Yeah. There we go. I just needed to refresh. All right, where am I? Over here. Negative 120, 420. Negative 120, 420. Negative 120, 420. Negative 120, 420. Why not? We have a map for a reason, dude. I want to use a map. I'm going to use a map. It's a community map. We've all worked to unravel it. We earned it. What's the problem? Don't use the map. It's not good. Anant. Anant is judging me because I'm using a map. The blue map. Well, using maps in game actually causes the game to get like really laggy because maps are one of the most like resource extensive things in the game. It's so stupid. It's like 5 to 10 maps can cause the game to like use up a ton of RAM, which is something I have to look into right now. Even though it's just 4 of us, it's like using up 8 out of the 16 RAM that the game, the computer had. Something's up, and I need to why. Hey, what's up, KSS dude? I am collecting some nether bricks because I want to use it to build my basement. Which makes sense because it's a basement, so it's gonna use nether bricks. It's the nether to my house. Gonna have to mine, aren't I? The map is banned in server and you're using in your own. No, that map is available to everyone. This is yeah. This is my server. I own the server. It's our rules. Oh, I have it open in the browser and I full screen the browser, so I just alt tab. Oh, you go up here to the top left, see how there's a map logo, and you select Nether. Yeah. So then alt tab back. Yep, and you also could do the end too. Someone's already been through it, so cool. Whoop. I should go down here. Hey, Bunny. Thanks very much for the gift. Much appreciated. I'm sorry I'm not able to pay attention. I'm trying not to get knocked in lava by this stupid like hoggling. What were you saying, Johnny? You're not going to be on much longer? Yeah, it's almost midnight. I'm surprised you're up this late.
Not gonna be. Let's just.
Thank you very, very much.
But you started.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, I appreciate you sticking around a little bit.
I have to work on time, which is I don't care for turtles though.
I love turtles.
So Nick, that's true.
I like
He likes
turtles.
I
I like
don't
turtles.
actually,
I want turtle helmet. I want turtle helmet. I like turtles. I like turtles. But turtles will only wait. Turtles will only. But the thing is, turtles will only lay eggs in the same beach that they spawned on. So if they're too far away from their spawn, the area where they originally spawned, they're not gonna lay eggs. We have to move them back. Okay. I'm good. I'm okay. No, thank you. I'm good. Please. I need an adult.
Here.
How to gift me? If you go to TikTok, you can just, get yourself some what do you call it? Some coins. It's like every coin's like a penny, and you can use those to gift the streamer gifts. So there you go. You can do that if you want. I don't really ask for it. Never expected, always appreciated. So I appreciate you wanting to do that. How you would do it since you asked. I like how he calls you John Wick. Like you're that's your unofficial. Yeah, it's a good compliment. You use the same resource packs as me? Cool, dude.
Found my first diamond.
Yeah, these resource packs are nice. I like the fact that I have like the players' heads next to the names when they're like in the chat. That one I really enjoy. I also like the player heads in the locator bar. That one's really cool. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that I like actually. Oop. Hey there, Blaze. Get over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
crap. Wrong Blaze. Not the Blaze I'm talking about. Hey, bud. How you doing? Get lit. Over here. And I'm just trying to collect some nether bricks. Like a few stacks should be good. A couple stacks, I think. Here we go. Let's just take this. Da, 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 da,
What the?
da.
No. Fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. You.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I switched the game server to a purper server, which is just a fork of paper that gives the operators a lot more control in like the specifics. Like it lets me I was able to give the sugarcane the same abilities as Bedrock. Like I can actually like add a few like Bedrock tweaks to the Java server. So now you can bone meal sugarcane. I thought that was pretty
What
cool.
do you mean?
You
What do you
can
mean? Sugar game?
Nope. Well, this now we can, but before when it was just a paper server, no, we couldn't. So that was one of the benefits to that. And it's running a lot
Okay,
smoother.
So, talking about was always the walk. Buttons, backwater.
Which I can fix.
Lever, or torch on above this.
Nice.
Uh,
Sugarcane. Do you want me to fix the buttons? I'm pretty sure that that's an option. Do you want me to fix the button? Hot garbage.
Okay. But I'll go ahead and on, be like Java purist on Bedrock, but I mean, and then that like Java can't. Like, hey, don't get me wrong, there's the benefits where like, okay, the off pretty much pressing the empty in the debug menu, nice features, as well as virtually add any free.
Yeah. an added bonus. I
Like
mean, well,
vanilla
even
crystals,
then,
like,
even
why are they
then,
lacking?
Johnny, even then, that's not even a benefit anymore because now you can add add-ons and like mod packs to Bedrock now too. You don't have to get it from the marketplace. It's an option, but it's not your only
Well,
option.
no, but like the best stuff is like marketplace. I don't know, but
Once they optimize it by making it run on Vulkan instead of OpenGL, that's where it's gonna actually maybe like have some true parity. The problem that I'm afraid of that they've gotten.
it's gonna still suck because they're not gonna include half the crap. They're still gonna do this stuff where they're gonna be like, wait, buttons for no reason. Don't do this. By the way, you still can't. Oh, they're still gonna spit their block. Oh yeah, that's accident. Power this.
Well, see, the
Oh
thing
no,
that's
chickens can't cooked with lava. We
see,
killed it entirely.
yeah, see, and that's what I'm afraid of. So they're trying to really like connect and have it be parity between the two. And by switching to Vulkan, they'll be able to like definitely run more efficiently like Bedrock can to do those things. But they have this bad like stupid like trend where instead of like adding Bedrock features to Java, they just take them away from Bedrock. Like, did you know you could put like in the past in Bedrock you could put horses in boats, and then they got rid of it. In Bedrock you could put you were able to put buttons on fences for decoration. They got rid of that. Like their go-to for the most part is that if it's even the tiniest bit inconvenience for them to implement it to Java, they're like, nah, just take it away and make it like Java. Stupid. So I'm hoping that the Vulkan conversion will make it so now instead of taking features away, they're gonna actually add features to Java that is popular onto from Bedrock onto Java. You can't hear Syax? Oh, I'll fix it. I know why. There we go. Say something, Johnny.
Hi.
Yeah, every now and then I have to reestablish the Discord connection to OBS. Cool.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever. They can go ahead and pull a JK Rowling and fuck up their own product all they want, I suppose.
We explore this whole thing. I don't know if we took everything. I think we just
Also,
yeah.
fucking Java, sorry, doesn't have the like, place blocks into the void ahead of you that option. And that's also silly and stupid. Like, you know how you can just look over the edge of a cliff and just place it in front of you?
Yeah, that's a Bedrock exclusive thing. Which again, I hope they bring to Java now that they have it. When did you get the cooked
They won't.
chicken? I have a chicken crusher that basically kills baby chicks when they become adults, so we get feathers and we also get crap. We also get
Oh,
go ahead, Johnny.
no, I was just gonna say I did design a thing. If you want to change that
Oh, you have a cooked chicken thing
whenever
that
you're ready.
works?
Yeah, I mean, it's really a piling of machines together is what it is. But yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
did make
cool.
a design that was a single unit thing, and then I looked at it and I was like, okay, it's a lot more. It's in general, it's a lot more going on as a single unit. If it really wants to be like done this way, so that it's a single square, it's going to be much bigger, but it could be encased and it could do its thing. But then I was like, honestly, all it really needs is uh, the chicken crusher needs a filter underneath to run the chickens into a furnace. It needs a filter on it to sort the feathers out. So like there's a little bit below that, not a big deal. Basically just take the chicken. I don't know exactly what you did for a circuit, but that I did a much smaller circuit for chicken crusher. It's literally like 4 blocks, and then that's it. That's total. That's the entire chicken crusher. But it you slap a filter on it to take the feathers out, run everything down a hopper line into a furnace, and then you run fuel into the furnace. And the rate in which they spawn chickens, if you just do a passive bamboo 6 wide, that's all you need.
Nice.
So like furnace line with like bamboo, piston, and observer stack, just 6 wide of them. Just do one of those things, hopper line it into a furnace, put the chicken cooker and hopper line that into it with a filter underneath for the feathers. I mean, I'll show you later. I mean,
Okay.
but the rates. I put the tick speed up to like 300 and just sat there to like make sure which balance. I was like, okay, chicken crusher production. Okay, for it to have enough fuel to keep going, and actually, it overflows the fuel, but that's fine. I mean, it's okay that
Better
it
to have too much fuel than not
produces.
enough.
Yeah,
KSS
you
dude
can't,
here says all you needed to do was put lava in a cauldron, and they would have gotten burned from the cauldron.
that potentially too. Either way, the chicken crusher, if you want to cook that, if we want to cook it up, is just tie in a a um a bamboo fuel thing. 6. That's the rate. So yeah, what's up, Nixie?
He wants
What
you
you
to
need?
join unstable server.
Can't. Who? What?
He wants you to
Can you help
join
me
the
get the
unstable
materials for
server.
this? Oh, I haven't actually been looking back at any of that chat. That's not what he asked me though. I have a live OP. Can you join Unstable, Johnny? Can you help me get the materials for this base, both of you guys?
What materials do you need?
Yeah. First, what do you need? Because the answer is probably no. Because I need plenty of materials for myself. In fact, I need help getting gravel. Because I don't seem to have any.
He wants to help.
Okay, how does it feel to want? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take a guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably don't have as much gravel as I need to go source. I need to source a lot of gravel, like several stacks, and I can't seem to find gravel. Like we don't have a biome that like is nearby anywhere on the map for like a gravel like dry land place.
You checked the
So I'm gonna
map?
have to source. I did. I scanned the map and I was like, I don't really see anything, any like dry biomes that have whatever you know what I'm trying to say.
Hmm?
Um, that have any gravel on the surface. So I'm gonna have to source it from water, riverbeds and stuff. But I don't have aqua affinity, and mining is much slower since I don't have any enchantments on anything. So
You can't see Johnny because he's not sharing his screen right now, as far as I know.
yeah, no, I'm definitely not, and I'm not even gonna bother doing anything because I'm not gonna be here for more than another minute or so. I'm just putting some final touches on a floor for the upper level. Oh, hey, well, look at that. You do have a few stacks. Okay, well, shit, I can work with that. Appreciate it. That actually might get a good push. I mean, I'm definitely gonna need a fuck ton more than that, but that's a good solid push for what I need. All right, let's see. What
Hey,
did you need anyways?
Crazy Grazy joined.
Um,
What's up, baby?
I see. I also can tell that they're English.
Hungry? Downstairs, Mama has chicken. Oh,
They 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 put on the communication board
want your
the date
kiwi?
backwards.
You have a banana.
Alright, Nixie, before I log off, what is it that you needed to try to source for material?
Yeah, what do you need, bud? Not backwards.
Not
What's not
backwards.
backwards?
Well, okay, I mean, from your perspective, it's not backwards, but, to us Americans, it's backwards. The date, no, on the communication board thing that somebody popped up, he put a thing, I noticed his name there. And he did the way it's sensically, I mean, I'll give, it's sensical.
And that there was
He
a
wrote the
streaming, you
date
could have asked him.
as
And
day,
that there was
month,
streaming, so
day, month,
go ask
year.
Mama. Oh.
But,
Go ask Mama now. She's
ugh,
great.
Crazy, I have no reason to ally you, not because I have anything personal against you or anybody. Just the only claim I have is this, and I have no desire for anybody to touch anything in here. So, yeah, don't worry. I haven't claimed anything but this structure. And frankly, I don't want anybody to touch anything in this structure. So, yeah, I know you won't do anything because you won't be able to. Um,
Yeah, it's easy to
what
say
was
you.
that?
It's easy to say you won't when you literally can't.
Yeah. Okay, you can use my iron farm and smelter. It's okay. I don't need to use your iron farm or smelter. I'm just gonna go collect iron, and I'm gonna go end up making my own. And I already have a smelter design. I'm gonna try to pull into Java anyways. That's like ideal and optimal. Oh, Nixie, you need iron. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you need that material, I mean, I can't help you much there. But Crazy seems to have an iron farm, so. Can Juice, can you and Johnny please join Unstable? Yeah, I'm not joining another realm right now.
Yeah,
Just ask me if
we're
anyone
literally
needs.
promoting and hosting this one. Like, as much as I'm sure that other server's fine. I'm trying to get people to play on this one.
Yeah, Nixie, you should join Two Friends Eat SMP. Oh wait,
Juice, I'm crying. Why are you crying, Crazy Grazy? What's the matter? Why are you crying, dude? Aren't these dogs moving over here? Get over here.
yo.
Why are you crying, dude?
Oh, he's just happy he has iron.
Oh, he's happy he has iron. Nice.
31 stacks of iron.
That's a
Nice,
crazy
dude.
amount. That is like unhealthy amount of iron. Damn.
Meh. We had that before. No wonder these guys are getting in. I left my gate open.
Hey, KSS dude, or you're Crazy Grazy, right? You should make that chest that I told you about at spawn. Now that you can just TP right to spawn, so people will be able to find the chest and just grab what they need from it.
Fucking bitches. So what's with this server automatically enabling and disabling the save thing constantly?
I need to take a look at that. It shouldn't automatically be saving anything because I have backups. I'm doing
Well,
hourly. I'm doing hourly backups and daily backups. Hourly backups
well,
until.
that's fine. It seems to be on the hour at 05.
Yep.
It's doing the save. Whatever, obscure, sort of obscure little time, but doesn't matter. It is seeming to do it at hourly, but it saves, disabling it in between and at it's disabling saving and then re-enabling saving, and just keeps doing it randomly.
I don't know what I
It
don't know
like
why it's doing that. It's annoying.
Yeah, in fact, now it says that savings enabled, but how many? Yeah, earlier saved game automatic, disabled and enabled. I just never saw the like it disable it and then re-enabled it. I mean, hourly is a better is good though. Okay.
Who wants 10 villagers? What's somebody gonna do with 10 villagers?
I'm gonna open a brothel. What do you think?
Hey, what's up?
You know, I find it funny that I could use 3 iron to repair an iron pickaxe, and it isn't gonna entirely be fixed. But I could just use 3 iron to just build a brand new fucking pickaxe. It'd be totally fine.
I don't have any torches on me, bud. I'm a little busy right now, too. Oh, thank you very much, then. Nice of you, dude. Ay, carajo. Just for now. If you got iron, put it upstairs in the ore chest that's by the door. I mean, honestly, the stuff by the door shouldn't have any valuables. It should just be like building materials and stuff, but I'll reorganize that later. Or another day. Yeah, I know you sorted my chest. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I personally would have put the valuables in a different location, and I have a chest upstairs in my attic by my bed, or in the second floor by my bed where I'm planning on putting it. So don't take it as me like giving you, flack for how you did it. I'm just saying how I would have done it differently. It's not an insult. I'm very grateful you did that, and I'm happy you did that. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the hearts, Jinx. Haven't seen you. Headed out. Have fun. Later, Jinx. Thanks for swinging by and giving us some hearts. As always, you're awesome.
Oh, hi, James. Bye, James.
Hi, Jinx. Bye, Jinx.
Try to redo your 24-hour stream.
Yeah, she gave up right when I was logging off. And I'm like, you're at 1 a.m. You only got a few more hours. It's like, no, I've got 11 hours. I'm like, you've already gotten over the halfway hump. You could have just kept going. And she's like, nah, I don't want to. I'm too tired. I'm like,
oh fuck. I think I just got kicked. Invalid. Try restarting your game with the launcher server connection failed. Invalid session?
what's up?
I don't know. In the invalid session thing. Okay, let's look to Bedrock, I guess. Let's see what happens.
It wasn't letting you jump on with Java?
I just got kicked.
Okay, but were you able to
But yeah, well, I
reconnect
thought,
or
wasn't it
no?
like 2:30 when you guys finished up?
And then you just joined. Yeah, it was like that time by the time she goes off, it was around that time, yeah.
Yeah, because by the time you got off, she was like off talking to her boyfriend or something like that, and then that
Yeah.
was about 2:30, and then she wasn't on it by 5 for sure, and I was like, well, so much for that 24-hour stream. But it kept going. Just 10 more hours till I was gone.
Yeah. Next time she'll say, like, we should do it together. I'm like, okay. Like, I hope you're ready for 24 hours of Minecraft again.
I mean, it's a lot. She's lucky she didn't go ahead and try to finalize her bet. It was like, I'll make it. No, you won't.
Well, her thing was that we bet that she was gonna fall asleep. If we had bet that she wasn't gonna make it to 2 a.m., we would have won.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly our phrasing,
Thanks for
but
the
I was
deaths.
betting on the fact that once she started drinking, she was gonna give. I mean, yeah, I think she probably would have fallen asleep or dozed off, maybe, but I was more committed on the like. Once you start drinking, that's it. You're done. You're just gonna have fucked it.
Yeah, I think that's what bungled her up too.
She says it wasn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was. I'm a betting man.
Crazy Grazy has a gift for you.
I see. See, I can get on through Bedrock. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it.
Did you try closing your Java server and then reopening it and trying again?
I did not.
Yeah, sometimes that's a Java
Great.
bug. That's not the server. It's sometimes Java does that because it's a Java thing. Fun. Better than Bedrock, apparently. Yeah, I saw the turtle. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I like turtles. Awesome. Thank you very much for the poppies. That's a lot of poppies.
That's what I think I ran down there and I threw the poppies he dropped on me down. I was like,
That's
it's
cool.
okay.
Oh, the poppies because on Java the iron golems drop poppies. I forgot.
No, they on everything they drop poppies.
Oh, they drop poppies on Java on Bedrock too?
Yeah, that's just Iron Farm. They'll always drop a poppy and iron.
Why didn't the super flat have
It did.
poppies in the chest?
It did.
Did? Oh,
Yeah.
I never noticed. Bad.
I mean, it did the whole top row of the chest on the super flat is poppies. It's so the flowers could build up, and then I just reduce them down and put them into a thing. But nah, the whole top row of it, if you were to pop onto it, is
Poppies.
that. Which part of me is like, I'm like, should I stop paying for my realm for a while I don't use it? Or I mean,
I
I
mean, you
still
still have access to it, and if you download it, you can still use it and then upload it later when you turn it back on, which is what I tend to do. But
I could. I don't know if I. Well, I mean, I guess I could reactivate that
yeah,
realm.
that's all you got to do. Just reactivate it. Or maybe they'll do what they did with me and they just give you a month for free. They didn't charge me for that. I'm like, what? Why? I want to give you some
Maybe,
poppies.
or maybe you prepaid it on some crappy cycle and didn't realize it until you were like,
After.
I'm just not renewing.
Yeah, that could be it too. Probably.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna get off from here, but first, let's see. Let's see how this is shaping up. Okay. So, boy. Okay. So I need to mix up some more concrete. I have to go kill a lot more squiddies, which I'm only finding
So
like
wait,
two or three at a
You
time.
get concrete from squids?
No, I need the black dye.
Oh,
I need black dye for black concrete.
Okay. That,
Yeah, I have a few more pillars to be able to finish off the top layer. And then after that, then I gotta start collecting some other flowers and things, and I gotta go collect up a whole bunch of sand for glass. It'll be a project, but this thing fits perfectly to a 2x2 chunk area,
nice.
so pretty content with that.
Yeah, my chests were a mess until you fixed it too, so I appreciate that. Oh, the upgrades. Thanks a lot, dude. Where did you find them anyway? Someone traded for it? I mean, personally, I like to take the time to find it myself, but I'm not gonna be ungrateful. Still gonna go to that bastion and see if I can find Pickstep at this point, but yeah. I need some more soul sand. I'll be back. I'll be back. You just saw someone flying? Probably Johnny. Johnny, are you flying?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
me.
it's Johnny.
I mean, I'm in creative. I'm about to log off. I wanted to look at my building.
Yeah, that's our admin.
That's weird. I didn't notice that from that Bedrock application. It says unusable inventory space. The creative crafting grid is unavailable in Java.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Java's
I
better
like
though.
how it's available in the thing.
But
Yeah.
Java's
Java's
better
better
though.
though. Are you trying to get over, Nixie? There you go. Do you want to come back? I feel like I'm letting a cat in and out.
Make up your mind already, damn it.
Yeah, just like, what's this? What's this? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, open the door. You want to go outside? Goes outside, turns right back. You want to come back inside? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is taking shape enough. So I'll leave this as is. I was gonna start doing like one type of house. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, so I'm gonna tear it all fucking down. I'm gonna do something totally different. And then I committed to the fact that I needed black. So now I'm like, of course I had to go ahead and be like, let's get black concrete, where I have to absolutely go find squids and try to slaughter them while I can barely survive underwater. And then also concrete, which I need gravel for, which there's not a lot of around here. So I'm like, well, I mean, it's been a grind, but it's mostly there.
What are you gonna do with the concrete?
Well, I mean, have you seen the building?
Not
Have you
yet,
seen it?
no. At this point, I
Oh,
might as well
well,
just wait until you're done. Don't want to ruin the surprise.
I mean, I don't know. Once you just walk outside, you should be able to see it. Why are you doing that like half hovering floor crap?
Because what do you call it? Mobs don't spawn on slabs.
Because what?
Mobs don't spawn on slabs.
Yes, they do. When you do it like that, they do.
Really?
Yeah, they don't spawn on lower level slabs. Like that one you just placed,
Yeah.
they won't spawn on that. But because you're putting these slabs on the upper portion of the block, they will spawn on that.
Oh,
They need to spawn on a coordinate intersection. So like like all that, like drop everything down by one, and they can't spawn on.
well, at this point,
Yeah,
I'm also doing it because I'm saving on materials because I only need half as much to do the floor.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I
But
mean, you
I
could still
thought
do that, I guess, as a
the added
material
bonus
saving, but
was
then there's like this gap.
well, there's only a gap if you're gonna go lower than this, which I'm not. Get over here, dog. Okay. Hang it.
Oh, Hells is in chat. Where are you, in a fortress? No, he's in his base.
Yeah, I'm in my base. I'm just making my basement. Want the basement to look like, you know, netherish, because this is where the nether wart farm is gonna be. And I'm also gonna build a nether portal down there too, my own private nether portal to get to and from the nether.
Yeah, he needs to make his punish room.
Yeah, you can get mending.
This room is for his alter ego. He's kind of like Batman, but he goes by the alias of Raymond Ping.
Wait, what?
Raymond Ping. His friends call him Ray for short.
There we go. I do not have any. Wait, there's a whole chest full of mending books over at the villager place. Literally, there's like a whole chest full of it. Did somebody take it all?
Probably.
Yeah, they're all gone. Damn. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not crazy. It's not expensive. Just get yourself some books. Some books here. Look for the guy that sells books or buys books. Where is he? One of these guys buys
Yeah.
books. Right here.
So
There he is. Buys books.
also, who's the one who let other gas free and hasn't put these guys in check? Someone just let these bad boys just fly.
Then just buy mending. That's unbreaking.
Alright.
That's mending right there. I took the books away like a dumbass.
Ooh.
My gosh, dude. Asking me to come help you and you're doing it yourself. Here you go. You can do it. I'm leaving. I want to finish what I'm doing. I need my own nether portal. Hey, who killed my armadillos? Someone
Who
killed.
is able to kill your armadillos?
Had to
I
have
mean,
been an
chickens are still
ally.
there.
Yeah, the chickens are still here. I think whoever did it didn't mean to do it, but damn, dude.
And it's kind of when I walked back and I saw my little villager gone. Again, he's not important. He was just a buddy to keep me company. But I was like, well, why is it dead? How did someone kill him? I don't think someone could kill him. Maybe. That's why I thought for a second. I was like, did the game glitch? Space and then put a number. Yeah.
Like, again, simple fixes, but annoying.
Oh yeah, and also looking at that thing, right? The chicken cooker is
Yeah.
such a simple, like all the circuitry below gets so much simpler with just two observers.
This can be repeated with 2 observers?
Just two observers.
Well, yeah, but the 2 observers are constantly going
Nope. Nope.
No?
No. Not facing at each other. One watches the hopper, one watches the other, and it just pulses into the dispenser. So it's
Do you mind explaining it to me a little bit better so I can kind of like understand?
um no, I kinda so okay, look the hopper that the chickens lay their eggs into, right?
That one.
So
That one.
yeah. Oh, you have it weird because you have it laying into a chest as a buffer. You okay? So you did like a whole sort of like an egg chest thing, except for
Yeah.
it's never gonna fill with eggs.
Not unless I lock this hopper here. If I lock this hopper, then it'll turn into an egg chest.
Yeah, but then when you unlock the hopper, it it empties itself into the dispenser.
Correct. So I can just pull
So
the eggs as needed, and then once I pull the eggs I want, then I can unlock it and it'll do its thing, right?
well, yeah, you're better off in that case to put an egg chest below the whole system so that it fills up, tops off, and
Right
then
here?
lets everything pass through. Yeah, you will usually want to do like an egg chest below the whole system so that it passes the dropper, fills the chest, and when it backfills, then it continues the flow. That way, when you lock it, you can lock it so it stops filling the egg chest.
So I
And
would basically make this hopper go down to another hopper going to the left here, and then this would have the chest, and then this hopper would have a lever on it.
yeah, sure. I mean, what you have going on is pretty cool, but really, that's just like a chest buffer, anyways. Ignoring the chest buffer, like where the chicken's original hopper, like what the chickens are on top of, you have you have uh the comparator coming off the backside of that,
Mm-hmm.
and the comparator sits on top of an observer. The observer, then you have an observer watching that observer, and that's it, done.
Well, the reason why is because this is a conversion from the one with the lava. So there's supposed to be a second dispenser above the bottom dispenser that shoots out the egg. So I believe
I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying I figured out that doing it this way that it's as simple as two observers, like the whole thing. When in playing around and testing, because yeah, the design. I mean, I know. I like even said, hey, I challenged you to just like figure it out without looking at a video, see if you can remember it. I'm like, I get it. I see what you were doing. You figured it out, and it's functional. It's great. It's fine. It's converted too. I'm just making a comment of
Well,
like
I want to if I can if
while I was playing around with it, I've discovered that to do a chicken crusher, it's as simple as two observers, and I'm like convenient.
okay, well, I wouldn't mind converting it to a chicken crusher because in that case, I mean an observer one, because then I don't have to have these whoops, I don't have to have these trap doors to try to like cover up the redstone.
Absolutely not. In fact, make two observers, and then you can easily go ahead and convert it.
Yep, and I can still keep this setup here, like everything else here still works, so I can make like the hopper here into the chest here for an egg chest.
Oh yeah, you don't have to change the position of anything else. You just rip the wiring out. That's it. You just need two observers, and you'll reuse one of the comparators, but I mean that's all. I was gonna say, do you have observers?
I can make observers. Right now, I'm trying to get the egg chest made. crap on me.
Well, you would just reuse the egg chest that you already put in there because you tear that out too.
Oh, you mean I don't need this chest here? The chest here is to prevent me from having to use multiple hoppers, because originally it's hopper, 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 hopper into the bottom one. So by using it, feeding it into the chest, then it saves 2 hoppers worth of iron.
I'm sorry. Say what again?
So the way this is going, it goes feeds into this. If this double chest was
Yeah.
in here, it would have been hopper into another hopper, into a third hopper, down into this bottom hopper, into this dispenser. By using the chest, I'm not using iron. I'm saving on iron, and it does the circuit, like it travels through just the same.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you're using a chest buffer. I
Yeah.
know. I've done the same. That I use a chest to cut out some hoppers in lag in my shulker unloader. But I'm just saying, you know, I realize that like it could be altered. But you can also leave the chest. It's not critical. You can keep it as is, do it the way you were doing, saying like, oh, I want a few eggs, lock the thing, wait, get some eggs. You just put the torch on the block next to it.
Will it not mess? Would that mess up the comparator though?
No.
No. All right. So now it's locked.
Yeah.
Cool. Test it out then. No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it
It's
is
not.
locked.
Those torches didn't go into the barrel. They got ejected.
They are. But now if I put them in, they won't get ejected.
Exactly. They'll go into the barrel.
There we go. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that might be a byproduct of it, though.
But no, that's good. That'll
But
let me know for sure.
but you can get rid of that circuitry that's right there too by again
Yeah,
those 2
using the.
observers, cut that crap
Yeah.
out, and then
Let's do
you
the
don't need to worry
observers
about
then.
those trapdoors whatsoever.
All right, let's do the observers then. So for the observers, so much crap in my shit. Let me get rid of my garbage here.
Nah, I feel that.
All right. All these are for me going to the bastion. I'm not going to the bastion anytime soon. These are going back here. I don't need that there. The fence, sure. Okay, you know what? Fence, I'm going to go down here for decorations. You need to move, dog. Away from the damn soul sand. Get out of here. Get out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck? Move. That
What a bad bitch.
pisses me off.
Bad bitch.
Doesn't work. I actually want to do that. I actually want to do that. No, I don't. I fucking
Yeah.
I don't need the fence. All right. Quartz. I know I have quartz. Here's some quartz. So quartz. I need redstone, right? I got redstone over here. Well, no, I got regular
Oh
redstone.
no. Do you need redstone for an observer? Yeah, me.
Tism. What about the tism? And I need cobbles.
Yep, that makes sense. Keep in mind, a change to this circuit will be that it fires twice every time an egg's laid. It's not going to empty a hopper if you put stuff in there. If you put like a stack of eggs into the thing, it's not going to just eject them all. It's going to only fire twice for every egg that passes through it. But on a closed system, that's all you ever need. Just as a mental FYI about it.
Okay. So if I put eggs in the chest above it, it's not going to empty the chest? I know I won't empty the hopper.
No, I mean, no, well, like you just put torches. Okay, for example, that chest up that was up there,
Yes.
you just pop torches in there. You put 5 of them, and it launched 5 out.
Yes.
Because that's the way that you did. That's the way you did the circuit.
Yeah.
Is it will check and empty its entire contents.
Correct.
This is not an empty its entire contents kind of circuit. It's going to fire twice for every egg that passes through. It's always going to fire twice to ensure that any accidental glitchy overflow always empties an extra. What is happening? Oh, hello. Someone wanted to give you hugs.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah. I'm Giuseppe. What's up? Hey, Ant. That's the case. I'll leave it as is. It's fine. Whatever. The only reason is because, again, I do want it to empty out, because here's the reason why. If, let's say, this overflows, then I can just grab the stacks, throw them in there, and then it'll just do. Is that why in the hardcore world we have the lever and we had to use the lever to empty it out? Because that's how we had it in the...
Hold on. What would be the point of... what would be the point of needing to do that, though? What you just said, why would you ever need to put them in the barrel and have them unload?
No, take them out of the barrel and put them up here to unload.
Yeah, why would you ever need that?
To get more chicken, because people keep taking chicken and not staying around enough for other people to get it. So if this fills with eggs and there's not enough people here, then I can just unload a whole bunch of eggs up here to then have a bunch of baby chicks go here, and then a bunch of them will get crushed at once because they'll all be grown up at the same time.
Yeah, but entity cramming, they won't just grow up, they'll just die.
This is yeah, you're right. Java has entity cramming, Bedrock doesn't.
Yeah, you can't like absolutely fill that thing with like the chickens that are in there, like it's gonna max out. Like just like the chickens that are in the breeder up top, it's a max situation. So you could put eggs in there, that's fine. But if you overload the area, you're just gonna waste a stack of eggs getting launched in there, and it's gonna be max amount of chickens no matter what. You can't really speed that up. So there's not really a reason to do that.
That's fair.
That's why I say internally know that the circuit is different, but in a closed system, there's literally nothing. There's no reason. It is different, but functionally, like nothing's gonna be different. And there's no other reason to have. There's no other reason for any other type of circuit. You know what I mean?
All right. So how do I do this?
Come up with. So just tear out all those blocks of redstone. Tear out all of that. Tear out the blocks too.
Okay, now what?
All right, so tear out the block directly above your head. Actually, no, hold on. Okay. So actually, now that I said that, you're gonna want to put a temporary block back in that spot I just told you to break. So put a block back. You want to dig down one and face an observer looking up at that. An observer up there. Boom. Now, find your way out. get on top of that observer and put a comparator that's coming out of the thing. So break the trapdoor above your head.
This one?
Yeah, break that. And the block with the torch. Yep, like break the block on top of that observer. And you're gonna want to put a comparator facing out towards the back. You have to be facing the other direction. Yeah, you gotta do that facing out. Yep. Perfect. Now, break the block underneath the chest to your left, right there with
This one?
the switch. Break that. Now face an observer at the other observer. But yep, just like that. Done.
That's it?
That's it. Every time it lays an egg and passes through that, it should fire. Now, I mean, you might, because of the delay, there might be a little bit of a delay because I wasn't actually, I just now was thinking, you still have a chest thing, so
It's working
there's
though.
might be a little bit of a, it might be a little bit of a buffer. Check the hopper. Just, yeah, check them and let a couple run through to see how it handles. Because in my little test world of it, it funneled directly into the hopper, so the tick delay of the observers was in line with the egg making its way into the dispenser and then getting shot. I want to make sure the observers don't fire before the egg reaches the dispenser. You also keep in mind that you need to lock the hopper for the barrel.
Why does it have to be a comparator?
Because it's just something to indicate. So the comparator is taking a signal off the hopper. The observer's watching the change in the comparator every time it sees something go through the hopper. And then the other observer is watching the change in the first observer, and it's just firing into the thing. So like that's its whole circuit. Full circle. So is that switch flipped?
Yes, so it's feeding into the dispenser. Yes.
It is.
Yes.
That's powered on.
Yes.
Okay. So worst case scenario in that now that I'm like, if there is a bit of a delay of the egg making its way through the buffer chest and then into the dispenser, if the thing fires and then it gets into the dispenser a second afterwards, and there's like one egg, the next time it fires, it's gonna just launch the one before it. So there might be like an egg or two always in there.
No,
Maybe.
it's actually working because if you think about it, as long as it launches 2 and every time an egg goes through because it's being hatched, it's 1, it's going to send the signal once but shoot twice. It's never going to get a situation where it's going to backflow because it's always going to launch more than what's getting put through it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but every single time, the egg that trips it set it off. If it doesn't always make it to to the dispenser before the second pulse is done with, then it's only going to get fired on the next pulse from another egg coming down the line. So it may work flawlessly, and the timing might be right. I've just never, like, mine just, when I was doing it in test world, it just went right in. I didn't know. I don't know if the hoppers do have a delay, like something moving through a hopper into a chest and then back through another hopper. There is a delay.
So
But
maybe the delay, maybe that's what was missing. Having this chest adds that needed delay, so it always has enough of a buffer to let it shoot all the eggs without something backing it up.
no, I'm
No?
saying I was afraid it would negatively impact the
Oh.
delay. Like like the observer is already delayed for like the egg makes its way in there, and then 2 ticks later it gets fired because of the way it like the first observer sees a change, the second observer sees a change, boom, fires, and the egg's already in the chamber. Since hoppers also have a delay, I didn't want it to be like, okay, 1 tick delay to get into the chest, 1 tick delay to get into the next hopper, 1 tick delay, 3 ticks later, and it's in the dispenser where it only took 2 ticks to fire. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want it to be longer than the firing length.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? But it doesn't appear that it is.
My
Because
logic
actually, like,
is backwards from what I understood.
yeah. Like I don't you don't ideally no delay is perfect for the egg to get to the thing. No delay is ideal. But that was it. Like but no, that works out good. So yeah, that's all that system needs right there is literally just that. And it won't like I said, it won't empty the thing. You can't just drop a stack in there and have it empty. But it will always fire twice. So in theory, even if you did overfill it, every time one egg makes its way in, it is going to fire twice. So it is always going to self empty.
Yeah.
It will
Which is
always self empty. It's just not going to do it all at once.
fine. That's better than nothing. And this looks a lot cleaner now and more consolidated, which is the goal that I was hoping for. That's good.
Yeah. And like I said, there's really no point in you cramming a bunch in there anyway, because there's no utility. They'll just launch and then babies will die before they grow up.
Yeah, see, and then that's there.
Or they won't, or the eggs won't spawn baby chickens in the first place because there would already be max amount or something.
We need a Fletcher.
What? You know what you should do?
What?
Yeah. Suggestion: look at the chicken cooker. The bottom right corner, that block, the bottom right corner. You should punch that out and just make that.
Make that what? A
I mean,
furnace?
you have to cook the chicken anyways, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could,
Make
you
it a
already have
smoker.
like the symmetry of it. You have like a double chest leaning off to the left, and then you have like eggs. I mean, if you for now until it's like rebuilt with like I don't know, a cooker and a thing and whatever. Why not put a furnace there? That way, when you're like, okay, I need some chicken, you can just take some chicken, drop it into the furnace,
Get one of these smokers or make a smoker.
or a smoker. Yeah. Potentially, you could be like, to be kind, you could toss them on toss, or just like a campfire bucket. People do it the hard way.
One took all my wood.
You go steal some of my wood if you need it.
Go. Done. Bam. That actually aesthetically looks nice. Cool.
Yeah. There you go. All in one food
Too bad
station.
you can't use feathers as fuel. Can you?
That'd be it. You know what? Not knowing Java, I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
No.
That would be awesome, though.
Like, man, it works, but everything smells like shit.
Yeah. If they could be used as fuel, I would easily be able to go ahead and make that automatic. The fact that it would produce its own fuel. You wouldn't have to add anything. That basic design with a filter to separate the chicken from the feathers so that you could feed one as fuel would be all you need. In fact, fuck it. Add an add-on. Customize it.
Add on so that way feathers can be a fuel.
But yeah, fuck it. Why not? Just fucking YOLO.
I want to do the sugar. Actually, let me test the bone meal. See if the bone meal works. Hold on. See the bone.
Oh.
Right.
I just can't believe
Can we
for
bone-
Java being the popular one that lava chicken is a thing when apparently lava
Oh,
chicken
nope.
isn't a thing for Java.
Yeah. Well, it does, but it's one chicken at a time. One. It works, but you can only get one chicken at a time because all the other ones get burned up. Crazy.
What, when you're saying that all the babies died?
Yeah. It works, but what happens is the chicken
Oh,
goes up and
okay, yeah.
catches fire, and then the fire kills the baby chickens.
So
Hey, what's
maybe I'll
up,
go back to
Flappa?
the drawing board and instead of focusing on a auto fuel thing like I did, I mean, because now I know the number for that. The golden ratio is 6 for fuel columns. Maybe later I'll go back to the drawing board and just focus on making a separator just to like separate adults from the
Babies?
babies.
That could
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, because if that's the case, if the problem was that it wasn't like not that it was burning up all the chicken meat, but that it was killing the babies that get growed up, then yeah, I think I can take a piston and a little clock and make it that every time the egg's fired, it just separates the bad boys and then lavas them.
Hopefully that'll fix it then. Because it can't find any tutorials that does it successfully, as far as I can tell.
Well, because think about this, and here. Look at the chicken cooker while I like sort of explain after you do your thing. So I can kind of explain the theory, but like imagine the upper portion of it. It's kind of like the crusher now. Like okay, it'd be a double chamber, like it'd be a 2-chamber deep kind of thing, I suppose. And the lava dispenser would be in a new spot, but like imagine the block that's above the chicken, the crusher's head right now, or the crusher block.
Yeah.
Imagine every time imagine that was just an extended piston. Like the only reason it's there is because a piston is extended.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time an egg gets fired, it retracts, and then an adult can breathe. Well, adults might still suffocate though before another egg is fired.
I think you're on the right
depends on
track,
the-
though. You're on the right track.
It
I
depends.
know. I'm
It depends on the
understanding the
rate.
logic. But
Is yeah, basically it pulls back and then it press this forward and it would push the adults, but the babies below would not get pushed,
Yeah.
and that would force the adults into a more forward chamber, and then maybe a lava bucket directly above. In fact, at that point, it would look a lot more like the movie because it would descend from above.
Yep. And it uses pistons too. So it follows the logic of the movie.
It does it. I don't even
Yeah.
remember.
What happens is there were two pistons, so the chicken would appear, the chicken would boop pop out underneath, the pistons would open, the lava would flow down, and then they would close, and then the lava that would come down would kill the chicken, and because you stopped the flow of the lava would go away.
Sure, we'll still use a dispenser for that, but the piston will be to prep a chicken. I mean, because if I can just get it to prep the adult chickens into a second chamber, cool. I wonder if I could prep glass. There we go. That's how it would be. Instead of a solid block, I'll just use a non-solid block that they can't suffocate inside of.
Like
So that
glass.
way they can, yeah. So that way they can grow up, but then the piston can still push the adult's hitbox without pushing the babies. And then,
Well, other
in
than
theory, that
glass, what
should work.
else works as a non-solid block?
I don't know. A few things, but off the top of my head, like the slime block isn't a solid block.
Honey?
But you can't really use a slime block. Same with honey; it's gonna grab and pull things. I don't know. That's like a whole design thing
What
that I
about
gotta like
hay?
sit there and play with.
Hay bales. What about hay bales?
Hey, hay's a full block. Um, and other obscure blocks that I'm thinking of, like there may be. I don't know. I mean, could probably just use a piston, maybe.
Mud is not a full
I mean,
block. Could mud be the
yeah, mud's
key?
not a full block.
Is mud the key?
Yeah,
Maybe if we put the
but
chickens
mud's
on a block of mud,
but,
maybe that'll drop
uh,
them just enough to not get burned.
I put the what on a block of mud?
The chicken.
What
Oh,
what do you
wait,
mean?
wait, 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 wait. I'm thinking of
Oh
this
no.
wrong.
No, no, yeah, the babies are perfect. The baby portion is perfectly fine. But because their hitbox fits into a half slab block. That upper block, it's a solid block right now to suffocate them. What it needs to be, like imagine right now that upper block was on an extended piston right now. Every time it gets fired, it pulls back. The adult hitbox is in the way, and then when it pushes forward, it would shove the adults into a new new forward chamber. How to do that exactly, I'm not yet sure. But that block would have to be something like glass or something they can't suffocate in. And mud's not a full block, but it's still a solid block. Yeah, I believe you still can suffocate in mud. The only reason you can use mud for a hopper to pick stuff up straight through it is because it's like fractionally smaller. Like it's visually big, like it's literally like a pixel smaller. But that's something I'll dick around with on a creative world again because there's a lot of things that will get I see getting in the way. So the design's kind of gonna look weird, and I don't know how to make a second chamber quite yet.
So I have a
But
question.
I
The
think there might
reason
be a flowing water thing
the
that
reason
goes
why
hand
the
in hand.
chickens are where they are on a slab on top of a dispenser is because if it was why can't they be like get rid of the slab, put them at the bottom, like right flush against the hopper, and then put a mud block where the hopper is and drop the hopper and the chest down one block, wouldn't them standing on a mud block make it so when they become an adult, the adult will still be able to touch whatever lava or fire or whatever above it, but not be low enough to burn the baby chicks if it does? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, yeah, but no, because they'd still be in the same basic area. All you're doing is giving more room for the baby chickens. Right now, the baby chickens are as close to the top of their coordinate block, like they're closest to the top. So the adults grow up and their hitbox enters the block above it. If you drop the block and added a mud block and all this stuff, all you're doing is giving more room for the adults to exist in the same block. Like they're always gonna it's not gonna help much. You're just gonna give them more room. Because
Animator wants another
again,
question.
a mud block is like literally just one um is like 1 pixel difference. They will definitely suffocate.
Hmm.
But that's okay. No, I wouldn't worry about it too much. This thing is working just fine as it is. You got a cleaner appearance to it, a little cooker next to it. I mean, not a big deal. Just uses a little bit of fuel. I'll figure out a cleaner method later. I'll see if I can come up with like a chicken separator.
Chicken separator. Gotta keep it separated.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta keep them segregated.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, animator, ask your question. I'm curious, and then I'm going to bed.
What?
Animator, you say you had a question. Wait, has he asked it?
Would you rather fight 10 zombie-sized chickens or 5 zombie-sized chickens?
Um,
I think what you meant to say, would
I'm
you
gonna go
rather
with
fight
5.
10 chicken-sized zombies or 5 zombie-sized chickens? And I would say the 10 chicken-sized zombies because
No, no. Baby zombies are absolute horrid monsters. Smaller zombies are awful. Think about that one.
are we talking about real life or are we talking about in-game? Because if it's in-game, you're right. Give me like 5 zombie-sized chickens. They don't even hurt you. They're neutral mobs. You're right.
Yeah, I'll fight a full size chicken, even if it was hostile. I'd still take on that. I'd treat them just like regular zombies. But like 10 little fucking, chicken-sized little minion bitches trying to come at me, they'd get through everything. There's no hiding. You like jump over a block, they're in you. You crawl in a hole, they're up in
They're all up in your shit.
that. Baby zombies are so up in your shit. If they were any smaller, I could never hit them with a sword. Yep, there's that automatic enabled, disabled, and enabled.
All right, let me look that up. Because I don't think. What does the automatic save on a server do? Let me look this up.
Ah,
Automatic save on Minecraft server.
it's 5 minutes into every hour though, so it's definitely your hourly thing. It's just I don't know why it disables and then re-enables. I mean, it's fine that it does. It's consistent, but
The server already saves immediate changes as long as you haven't done /save off. Do you have evidence that says, okay, so it's because it saves the changes in the world, like the actual saves, like changes in the world. So if the server were to like shut down, it's like unexpectedly shut down, it's not gonna, when it reboots, it's not gonna go back to like whatever the autosave. So it shuts the autosave in order to be able to do the backup, because the backup can take more than 5 minutes, because the autosave is every 30 seconds, 30 minutes. No, so what? Okay, what is autosave? What is it?
No. Well, you think about that. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So I will talk to you guys later.
Later, bud. Yeah, I'm right. It's what saves the world's things to the disk. So that way, if something shuts down unexpectedly and restarts without shutting down safely, it'll roll it back to that last save, so you don't end up having a loss of all your stuff. So it needs to stay. But it shuts it down when it's doing a backup, because it doesn't want to end up having the backup do it in the middle of a save and cause corruption. So just leave it alone. Got it. Because it's running the backup while people are still playing the game. Whereas if it shuts down the server, does the backup and turns it on, that's where it can cause issues. Got it. Okay. Oh, someone already did this. Dang it. I was looking forward to exploring this bastion. Yeah, and this is where they got the stuff. All right. Cool. Oh, wonderful. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, got myself soul speed 3. That's good. Ending on an iron sword. I'll take that. All right, so it wasn't fully rated. Cool. Let's keep going. What else we find? Someone just got into the middle and then took whatever's in the center and left. More stuff to take, so let's do it. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, sorry, dude. You're watching the stream so I can talk to you, right? Because I'm kind of focused on not dying in this bastion that someone half explored. What's up, Crazy Grazy? Ask away. I have a mud block at my base. Go look for it in one of my chests. I mean, it's really easy to make. Just get some dirt and get a bottle of water and just put the water in the, just right click with the bottle water on the dirt block, and voila, you end up with the with a dirt block or mud block. They're very, very easy to make. They're not hard to make is what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Supersonic? No, I'm not muted. Just not saying much right now because I'm exploring a bastion and I'm trying not to get unalived. A little frustrated that somebody explored it already, even though I was the one that found it. It's fine. They didn't explore all the chests, and I happened to find a chest with Soul Speed 3 in it, so that was super, super helpful. So now I'm going to be able to add Soul Speed 3 to my boots, be able to move on super fast on soul sand areas. You don't hear any game sound? What do you mean you don't hear any game sound? Oh, snap, you're right. You're not hearing any game sound. I can fix that. Thanks for pointing that out. It's an easy fix. It's annoying. I wish someone else had said something. There you go. You guys can hear that now, right? Oh, dang. Thank you. First person to notice, or at least the first person who bothered to tell me. No, that's fine. We weren't really doing anything crazy. We were in the overworld just chilling. Just think it's funny how no one else noticed it but, you know, our buddy over here. Hey, look, they didn't take the gold! That was close. Yoink. Don't get unalived. I'll try not to. I think you guys pretty much already rated this place to its absolute fullest. Yeah, see? This is emptied. Nothing left here. Is there another bastion? Because I don't think any... There's one right here. Cool. This is where I want to go. Negative 557, negative 327. Negative 557, negative 327. 557, negative... 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 557, negative 32. Hella far away location. If we're gonna go, I need to put the I need to put I need to put that enchantment on my the enchantment on my boots. Thanks, Hypersonic. I appreciate you typing it in chat so I don't forget. How much is it gonna cost me? Oh, 15? That's nothing. Okay. Just need 15 XP. Yeah, Sonic, thanks for the W there. Oh, rip. Oh, whoops. Need to lat that first. Bam. All right, now we can go. I need three more. Three more. Three more obsidian. Oh wow, Johnny's base is coming along really nice. Yeah, we got a bunch. It's in one of my chests. How much is a lot? Because here's a whole 20 stacks of blocks. Let me put some stuff away. Hold on. All right. I'm ready to go when you are. Let's go. We want to go this way. Let's use the little pathway here. -557, -327. Thanks, like Supersonic. Yeah, right there. Crap. Careful. Later, bud. Why am I not talking? Yeah, I'm in the zone right now. Sorry. Go ahead, ask away, guys. I'm paying attention to chat now that I'm at the bastion, so... You need wood and redstone for the farm? Yeah, I've got some wood. I got some redstone. You guys can take it. Just try not to take all of it, because I need some of it sometimes, too. Like, I know most of the time when I go to check to see if I have stuff in there, it's like, oh yeah, I have that stuff. And then it's empty, and I'm like, alright, so either A, someone took it, or B, without asking, or B, I said it was okay to take it, but you guys took literally all of it. So just leave me some of the stuff, please. That's all I ask. Don't take all of it. Like, all of it, all of it. I do not like the sound of that. That sounds awful. Hey, what's up? I'm not drinking Monster. I drink, what do you call it? Whoa, 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 whoa! I drank the rank potion. Jeez. I thought I drank potion of, fire resistant. It was potion of strength by mistake. Whoops. That would have been a... That was dumb on my part. I need to eat. What, as awesome as this would be, don't want that there. It's gonna end up killing me. Crap. Oh, they're angry. They're pissed. Taking all your gold, and there's nothing you could do about it. Ha. Nope. Came prepared, bitches. Eat it. Ah. Shot me. You? Shot me with a bow. Was it this douche? Alright, cool. There we go. I got an upgrade I earned. Don't need this crap. Another one. Find obsidian. 2 more netherite ingots. That's insane. Dude. Dude. I'm gonna have full netherite armor. That's crazy. Alright. Alright. Has to be some more stuff over here. Hey guys. How you doing? How you doing? Be angry. Try more. Oh, honk. Hi, friend. I lied. You're not my friend. Okay. Oh no, Nixie! What happened, bud? You guys hit hard. Gotta be extra careful. I gotta heal up. A lot of you, huh? You know what? Let's snipe you. I can get you guys. 1. Ah, I missed. Again. I think this is infinity. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Can I nail him, please? I think I got him. You don't even have wood to make trapdoors? Dude, stay still. Take this guy. Got him. Alright. I think... No, there's more over there. Missed. Good thing I got infinity. Really? Dude, usually I'm really good at aiming. What the hell's going on? There we go, see? Go farming for it, bud. Alright, that will hopefully have made it a little bit safer. Let's... Yeah, I have moss blocks. Please don't yell at me. Keep the caps locks to a minimum, please. I figured. Jeez, how many times do I have to slice this guy? Damn. Granted, I have like the worst enchantment, the Bane of Arthropods, but it, whoa. It hit me. Oh, this guy. Oh. Stuck down there now. Yeah, I'm at a different bastion because someone else raided the one that I found earlier. Little annoyed, but you know, this one has 3 netherite ingots and 2 upgrades. So, not gonna complain at this point. Yes, the armadillo farm is working. Someone had destroyed or killed them, but we brought some back. Brought the armadillos back. whether it was an accident or someone griefed it. That's one of the benefits of being an admin, to have the ability to fix those mistakes. Or undo those annoyances. Dude, get bent. Respectfully, Johnny would say. Is it on? What do you mean, is it on? What's on? Is it on like Donkey Kong? I don't know, you tell me. I have a feeling this is a bad idea. Feeling this is a really bad idea. I don't have any torches. Yes, I do. No! It's okay. I remember how to get there. It's fine. I am gonna do... Gonna get... gold armor. Gonna get... ending sword. Gonna get... iron pickaxe. Bundle. Copper boot. Fire protection. Alright. Ooh, and I should bring some stacks. That. I remember how to get there. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I didn't bring food. I need food. Need food. Bread. Hey, what's up, Lego guy? You guys think I'm gonna be able to get my stuff back? Do you think I'm gonna my stuff's toast? None of it fell in lava, I know that. It's a matter of whether or not I'm gonna make it in time. Let's do... There we go. How do that? How do that what? I'm wearing gold. Could leave me alone. Hey, no, I'm not new to Minecraft. I've been playing for a very, very long time. Now, I'm trying to get to my stuff before it despawns. Bit of a ways away, but I can make it. I remember how I got there. This way. Yeah. Good luck with that, bud. Yep, it's a server that I have that I'm running. There we go. Made it. Close. I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Gotta eat up my food. Yeah, that'd be great. Have to get an official version of it, though. You can't just get a quote-unquote free version, if you know what I mean, and play. The server won't let you. Get in the lava, you stupid! No! Ah! Stupid frickin' piglin. You can join with Bedrock Edition, yes. I just tried to. What terrible thing happened to you, bud? Alright. I'm bringing the dogs with me. Where's my dogs? I have my own dogs I can bring. You're coming? Where's your friend? You're coming. Where's all my armadillos? Scoots. I had a whole crap ton of them. Aw, that sinks, dude. I'm sorry that you did that. Dude, I literally had a crap ton of, like, armadillo scoots, and they're all gone. Well, I hope you get it. Cool. Whatever. Dogs can come as is. Let's go. Do it again. You just gotta light the campfire on. Then once you do that, you throw a potion of infestation in there. And now I'm trying to get to my stuff before it despawns, so forgive me if I'm not focusing on that. And my dogs didn't come with me. Yeah, join it, dude. You're welcome to. Once you get the game, let me know. I stream every day, so just come back and let me know once you're good to go. More in gold. You leave me alone. You will subscribe? Cool, man. I appreciate that. Don't you little shit. Oh, yeah, now you're gonna run? Now you're gonna run? Come back here. Get burned. Pendejo. Alright, I'm almost there. This time I won't get unalived again by stupid freaking hoggling. Pedazo de mierda. F. Flame. Warp. F. Warp. Can't get rid of the other warp. Either way, get my stuff. This way. Oh, there it is. Garbage. That. There. Why did I bring that with? That's... Alright, I didn't lose any of my stuff. Well, I hope you get it for free soon, my friend. Where you can play with us. What? Get some revenge over here. Get wrecked. Alright. Okay. Need the furnace. Need my block. Go in here. Got plenty of food now. Sword. Axe. The pickaxe. Shovel. Potion. Block. What else do I need? Don't need the raw food. Bow. Bow's gonna be more useful than this, right? Oh, look at you. Come here, Howard. Okay. Oh, look at you. Come here. Come here. Come. Give me a sec. I'll tell you in a second. Actually, are you watching on widescreen on the bastard. Gotcha. Taking your gold. Where'd it go? What is the IP? Hold on a second. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me get somewhere safe where I'm not going to get attacked, and I'll give it to you. Not gonna lie, I thought I was going to lose my stuff. Alright. What do you say you're getting Bedrock, right? I'll hook you up in a minute. Rock, there you go. That's the IP for Bedrock, and that's the port address, the port number. So plug that in, you can join. Able to get my stuff back. Didn't lose anything. I don't think. Way too much stuff. Okay. Unclaim whatever land it was that I got. I think I pretty much explored this to its fullest, right? There's nothing else here. Hey, buddy. Trying to get me with your spear? Huh? Do I have obsidian? No. I got all my obsidian. If there's any other treasures I may have missed. See any falling through these damn holes. Leather can be put away. I don't need that. Gotta go? Cool, man. I'll hopefully see you later. Thanks for the follow and the sub. Remember, I stream every day. Every day. Nope. No chest. Alright. Get out of here. I think the way out's over there, right? Okay. Yes. The other side. Oh. Oh. That sounds like a lot of them. Hey, buddy. Where you at, dude? Oh, that's one of you. I really need to turn this into a sharpness 5 sword, because that is dangerous. Alright. More scraps. Nuggets. Those are good. Yeah. Gold. Absolutely. Don't need this. That. Will take those. Will take these. Oh. Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap. What? You guys saw that, right? You know what? No. No. Nope. We're not playing this game. This happened to anyone else on the realm, I'll do the same thing. You guys saw it. We're not playing that game. That was completely unfair. And I know you guys would agree that that was not something I would be okay with if it happened to anyone else on the server. If that happened to anyone else, I would do this exact same thing for them. Hold me to it. The lag was bullshit. Organized everything the way I had it. All right. Another soul speed 3. Nice. Yeah, it's because, like I said, I'm locked in, dude. I'm trying to make sure that I get everything I need from here. I don't get unalived in the process. No pick step, unfortunately, but I got a whole bunch of other good stuff that I was looking for. Hmm. Nice try. Almost got me again. Oh, if I unclaim the land with the warp, it then removes the warp. How you do it? Go. Not gonna be for my kids, but that's funny. Hey, Cork Aspen joined the game. Hey, what's up, Mimi? Couldn't sleep, huh? That's a common thing. Well, hopefully I can entertain you. Alright, go ahead and do this. I need to get some soul sand. I also need to get some magma blocks. Magma. There's some right there. Ah, lost one. Portal. Where's my doors? Oh, you guys have it? Can I have it back, please? I didn't want to remove the doors. It broke off. You guys not have it? They're not down here. Okay. At all. Alright, let's finish the basement. Then we'll be done for tonight. No, not yet. Almost done. No, not yet. Well, that's a lie. TikTok gets me like maybe, some like a little bit of money every week. 10, 20 bucks is the most I ever got. Nothing crazy. hope to eventually get enough so I can have more. Because if I get more, then I can get a better server computer for my house. I can end up like upgrading it to get more people. I could probably do some like promotions to get more, like pay for promotions to get more people to join the server. I appreciate that, Hypersonic. You know, it is what it is. I don't do it for that reason. It's more like it'd be nice if it worked out, you know? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine. Hold on a second. I'm healing up my armor because it got messed up like wicked bad at the piglins thing. There we go. Put it all out. Hey, what's up? Yes, you can join. Should be able to join. Yes. No. Yes, I only do it because I want to. But like I said, it would help if it eventually got to the point where it'd be good, you know? Where did the lava come from? Why isn't this area claimed? You guys gotta claim your shit, alright? when you don't claim stuff, that stuff kind of happens. Why is he never seeing my messages? What messages? Pyramid of Iron. Where's the Pyramid of Iron? Yeah, I see the Pyramid of Iron. Yeah, he needs to claim it. See what? I see it, dude. Cool. Where'd you get all this iron? Nice. Forgot you had one. I need to go to sleep, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching the stream. Thanks so much for keeping me company. I commented yes, you can join. Right? Here's the info. Because you're on Bedrock. That's the server address and that's the IP. I'm Giuseppe from Two Friends Eat. This is Two Friends Eat Gaming. This was episode 10 of the Minecraft TFE Highlands. It's TFE Highlands SMP series. So if you guys liked watching what was going on, hanging out, chilling, I stream every night. Drop a follow, hit a like. See you tomorrow. Peace.